So I've been experimenting a little bit with our layout, how best to read a document. So I'm using a large 27-inch display for this so that I get a little bit of a field of view and a feel for how it would work. So in this example, I have all kinds of AI things all over the screen to help the user read the points and so on. These are, of course, entirely optional. If the user then chooses to focus on something, let's say the references at the end, they appear much bigger, they're unfolded. The user can select one reference item and go through the different names or the title to click or tap, so to speak, to open either by name, as in person, or the document. If it's available, it'll open straight away, otherwise it'll do a web search. Of course, the actual document itself should be readable by, I guess, a single tap or pinch or something to make it a comfortable reading size while all of this other stuff goes background or away. The control mechanism, clicking on the dot and getting this little control panel, been experimenting with. Now, notice the graphic design, of course, is not intended in any way to be final. It's quite, I don't know. Anyway, so the notion is that the library is on the left, because that's pulling back. We read from left to right. And then on the right, we have settings that are kind of hidden. Maybe there'll be icons, maybe not. Then we have the useful commands for whatever view we have. Here we can choose what background things to have, the AI point summary and connections. And then we have find in doc or in library. So if the user taps on the library, they get the library view, which they can also get the control panel to choose the view. Right now it's a list view sorted by author, and there's an option to click to what to show. Notice that the library button on the left now is exit VR. I'm not sure if we can have such a button, but it would be nice for the novice user to be able to exit easily from within the system. So here the user taps to change the view and they get a document view where you have lots of PDFs floating in 2D or 3D space. So that was really the update today. Just want to know if you have any feedback on the control mechanisms or the views and what things should be shown. If you go back to some view like this, I could imagine a lot of fun interactions like with the names extraction and all of that stuff. So thanks for having a look.